today's our topic is format of receipt and payment account. A specimen receipt and payment account as follow given. First of all, write the heading receipt and payment account. Receipt and payment account for the year ending, you can write here date like 31st December 2020, 2021. So receipt and payment. This account not write debit and credit, only receipt and payment account. Receipt account. Receipt side always write only incomes receipt. First of all, in the question given two balance BD like opening cash and opening bank, it is given, and revenue receipt. Revenue receipt. Revenue receipt like subscription, and payment side by balance CD if any bank overdraft, and revenue payments like salary and wages, salary and wages, rent, rates and taxes. It is payment side. That means payment. Now more debit receipt side items. Number one, first is general subscription we have studied. Next is general donation, entrance fee, sale of newspaper, magazines, periodicals, sale of old sports material, proceed from charity, proceeds from use of hall, proceeds from lecturer or in entertainment, receipt from show and concert, and interest on fixed assets, and interest on investment, locals rent, and sale of scrap, and sale of grass, and grants in aid from government, and miscellaneous receipts. These all items come in the receipt side. Now the capital receipt. Now the specific purpose of donation, legacy, life membership fee, sale of old assets, sale of fixed assets, sale of investment, endowment fund, and sale of sports equipment. So it is all capital receipt. Capital receipt, that is receipt only one time, not it is a gradually, it is a regular basis. Capital receipt means not it is a regular basis, it is a very rare chances capital receipt. And now we see payment side like insurance, audit fee, printing and stationery, honorarium, postage and courier, and in advertisement, telephone, repairs and renewals, upkeep of ground, entertainment expense, gardening, convenience and bank charges, water and electricity, municipal taxes, newspaper, magazines, periodicals, bar expense, miscellaneous expenses, and capital receipt. Capital receipt like purchase of fixed assets like furniture, building, purchase of books, and investment, and fixed deposit, and purchase prize fund, investment, etc. Now my answer will come by balance CD, cash in hand or cash at bank. So these are format of receipt and payment account. Now see here some useful points given. Normally the total of the debit side of receipt and payment account will be more than the credit side. That means this side always more will come. Generally receipt side is more amount will come from payment side. Hence the total, hence the totally the, hence to tally the total of the both the sides, differences will be shown as the by balance CD. Differences side by balance CD. What is the difference between? In case total of the debit side of receipt payment account, total side of credit side is more than the differences bank account overdraft, it should be shown in the balance BD on the debit side of the receipt and payment account. Now we can see process or steps in the preparation of receipt payment account. Step number 1, show the opening balance of cash in hand or cash at bank on the debit side of the receipt and payment account. In case there is the bank overdraft in the beginning of the year, then enter in the same on the credit side, that means payment side of this account. Step number 2, show amount of all receipt items or its debit side irrespective of their nature, whether capital or revenue, or whether it will be related past, current and future period. Step number 3, show the amount of all payments item on their credit side irrespective of their nature, whether capital or revenue, whether whether where it is whether they relate to the past, current and the future period. Step number 4, none of the outstanding or the payable expenses and depreciation and none of the accrued of the receivable income is shown in the account, and the reason is being that they do not involve in the flow of or outflow in the cash. That means none of the outstanding payable expenses, depreciation, it is not recorded. And the lastly, find out the differences between the total debit side and the total credit side of this account, and enter the differences on the credit side as closing balance of the cash book. In case however the total of the credit side is more than the debit side, then so the difference in the debit side is the bank overdraft, and thus the account is closed. So here it is a very easy it is process. Total 5 process we have done here, and one by one it is very easy for you. That first is to balance BD, you write to balance BD like opening cash and opening bank. Second one is all receipt and all payments, you will transfer receipt and receipt side, that is income nature, then you will write debit side, and payment then you write by credit side. After that some items you will not record like depreciation, outstanding payable expenses you will not recorded. And lastly you will tally like here that is receipt and it is payment. Suppose that here suppose that 220 come, suppose that 220 come, and here suppose that it is not added, this is excluded, it is here suppose that 200, so difference is 20 rupees. So maybe come my so it will come your answer by balance CD in the cash in hand rupees 20, because this side 200, this side 200, this side 220, so difference it is 20 rupees. So it is very easy process. Okay, thank you for watching this video.